getting gas and airing up the tires. It's the Ides of March, 4:16 p.m., March 15th, 2020. Let's take a ride during this pandemic of the COVID virus. And we're going to go up to Indy and then Brownsburg, just like one of my last road trips about 2 months ago. I might have to make 2 or 3 videos, because I think I need to shut the camera off at 15-20 minutes before it shuts off, and then I lose the video. So I'm gonna try to pay attention, but I'm gonna drive, so if we get video, we get video. But otherwise, the roads are pretty dead. The stores are empty. It's crazy. I hope everybody's doing well. And the air that I needed, I got all 4 tires aired up, and the one I really needed to go up, I checked it twice, it's still 3 pounds short. Okay, 43, 45. It's something leaking pretty good. I'm still in Shelbyville. I wanted to share something, if you can hear me. Last night around 8 p.m. I got a phone call from a good friend of mine's daughter in California, let me know that her mother passed. And it's been hard. It's been hard, definitely, on my friend's daughter, Elisa. Susan's been a good friend of mine for 22 years, and everybody knows her as Apples. I miss and love you, Apples. And I know you're in a better place now. I'm not in pain. That's about all I'm going to say for now. I get emotional. I'm going to try to adjust the camera. I can't see the screen too good. That's good enough. Oh, shoot. Oh, and it is recording, so good. National Guard Armory. And Edinburgh, I believe it's Bartholomew County and all that. There's a big military base called Camp Atterbury. They used it during World War II, but it's a major big base. Not as big as like the Crane Naval Base down in just a little bit north of Bloomington, Indiana. But there's Camp Atterbury is used quite a bit for training, and when I mean training, I mean all types of training, from tanks to infantrymen, special forces, and airplane bombing and jet bombing. They have a big facility with hundreds and hundreds of acres. But long story short, I'm actually about 22 miles from there. But no matter if they're doing the bombing runs, you will hear it. You'll first think I should stay over the lane. All of these sections of concrete are sinkholes they're having trouble with. So anybody in Shelby County, especially southern Shelby County, and people even living closer, like in Columbus or Edinburgh, when Camp Atterbury has these live drills, it's amazing the noise that comes from there. Well, yesterday and the day before, a lot of people in the city were complaining about, the houses were shaking. You could feel the earth shaking, and it wasn't no earthquake. We did have thunder snow, but it wasn't thunder snow yesterday. But found out that Camp Atterbury was having live drills. And they must have been some really big bombs they were setting off, or because really shook up the whole city. And like I said, we're 20-some miles north. I wish they'd get these roads fixed. You see all the patches, that's more sinkholes. And then back on the other side, coming back east, there's a whole bunch that are terrible. And one is actually like a cavern underneath 74. It must be collapsing or something. I gotta watch my speed limit. The sun's finally coming out. It's to the left of me. I don't want to mess with the camera, but got your hand sanitizers. I got P95 disposable respirator, latex gloves. This is my first time out in a while. I'm not going to be near many people, and when I am, I'm going to have a mask on. Believe what you want to be, if the mask help or not. If doctors and everybody telling us not to wear them, that it's not going to stop it, why in the hell are they still wearing them everywhere? And I agree, when they're in a hospital, there's other different infectious diseases they need to be having them on, but I'm not taking any more chances. I'm positive that I'm 99% sure that I had this terrible thing going around at the 1st of January, and it started New Year's Eve. And I got it documented. And that was way before, about 3 weeks before it really got bad in China. New Year's Eve, when I actually became sick, I don't even think coronavirus was even around or had the outbreak started yet. It was like the first week of January, second week of January. By the second week of January, actually 16, almost 18 days, I was better. I hope the video keeps recording, not shut off again like it did at the cemetery on my bike ride. I can't get around this dude. Legally, the silver car, since there was an exit there, you're supposed to be over in the passing lane anyway to allow incoming traffic to merge. And then once you get enough distance between, you get back over in your regular, the right-hand lane. If you stay in the passing lane too long with nobody behind you or in front of you, you can get a ticket for blocking basically an emergency lane. Which I love that. It's a cool thing. But you'll notice I'll be in the right lane quite a bit because I'm passing people. I think my phone's getting ready to fall off this little mount. Nah. Just taking a drink. Phone is falling off. Well, if it does, it does. Dead beaver look like. Oh, there's maybe another beaver on the right hand side. Buck Creek Winery. I think when this video gets to 20 minutes, I'm going to stop it. We're at 12 minutes, and then I'm going to restart it, make a new one, just in case. Yeah, there goes my camera. Well, maybe restart it here in a second. Hold on. Unbelievable. And I do not want to get caught messing with my phone. There we go. It's pretty windy. I think I said that. I don't know what the temperature is. It says it's 44 outside. That's probably right. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 60, 62. But then a storm's coming in. Traffic helicopter up ahead. Probably can't see it, but it's I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's a news agency. Looks like WRTV Channel 6. I don't think you could. Oh, you might be able to see it. It is far up there. I think before I get on 465, I'll shut that video down and then start a new one. Just to be safe, in case like I said earlier, sometimes my phone will just shut off in the middle of anything, and anything that I was doing, I lose. Ooh, that curb, or that guardrail got really creamed. I hope whoever hit it was okay. Start merging right after I get past this exit. Here comes a limo. Just a rental. Anybody in there? That most likely was just by that little auction place. I need to go over there and check out some cars. I forgot about that. going strong. Here in a minute, when I get on 465, the overpass, that's when I'll shut it off and then restart it. Well, I got a lead foot today. I've been going 85 and I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so when I turn it off here in a second, make sure you come back and watch part 2. And that'll be going from 465 back to 74 again. Once I get past the airport and whatnot. Well, that real big tanker wreck a couple of weeks ago would have been if you take a right up here on Shadeland Avenue down the road a little bit. I guess the trucker ended up passing away. It's sad. Somebody hit that guardrail there too. I can't see the screen at all. Shut it off now. I need a shim to keep that from. Okay, it's restarted only about 3 seconds later. I haven't been able to get over yet. I had a car behind me, and now he's finally going, but he's not another van. Again, it's March 15th, 2020, 4:33 p.m., the Ides of March. She's on her phone. Alright, I can't handle being behind people, especially semis. Oh, and then the first video I talked about a friend of mine passing away last week. I just found out about it the other night. And she didn't pass away because of COVID-19, but she did get complications in her lungs, but man, well, throughout her whole body, cancer just ate her up. Her daughter told me she went without any pain and basically in her sleep. So, and again, I miss and love you, Susan. We'll do our Apple's Art Tour one of these days. Well, the phone shut off a minute ago anyway. Missed about 10 minutes of the drive. But we're right by the airport. Then it'll probably shut off again. Hopefully it's saving the videos. at Sam Jones Expressway. I believe the phone overheated, but I can't mess with it while I'm driving. I just turn it on and off the video camera when I can. The last couple times I tried to turn on, it wouldn't even take video, just pictures. Okay, it's recording now. I guess I'll turn the heat down a little bit even more. One of my cousins, Kim, on my family side, is one of the oldest ones. The second week of January, she got put in intensive care unit with really terrible pneumonia, and they think that maybe she had it too, but we can't get no tests to see. They ended up treating her with heated oxygen and massive steroids and antibiotics. She said she'll never want to go through that again. 4 days, 3 or 4 days in ICU. Looks like it's shutting off again, or... Okay. And traffic is extremely busy for a Sunday, which surprised me. All the stores in our city, some of them closed early, which they're 24-hour stores, but they were trying to restock what they could and start sanitizing stuff everywhere. It's kind of trippy. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. And I don't want to see it again, but I'm sure we will. These people are probably out trying to find food and water and toilet paper. Oh, my cousin Kim, she sent me an email or Facebook or something. It's got this semi-truck driving down the road.
Oh, come on, man. Help a brother out.